This is Peg-Ops 56. My cameraman and fellow taste testing guinea pig, John Toe, and my wife, the Invisible Woman, who you can't see because she's invisible. And today, after we've had our chili taste off, we decided it was time to have some dessert. So I dug out some MRE dessert items. I've got 6 of them here that I've had. I don't know where I got them or how long I've had them, but I dug them out and we're going to try them out. They're all different and they have different date codes. Some are older than others. The date codes on these run from 2007 up to 2016. And as we do each individual one, I will tell you what the date was when it was born. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to start with the vanilla pound cake as soon as I find it. Vanilla pound cake right there. This is the vanilla pound cake. This is made by the Panacea World Baking Company. And the date code on this one was February 23rd, 2009. So we will get right on this. Okay. And we can get rid of the oxygen absorber if I can get it to peel off. There. Okay. Looks like typical MRE pound cake. So let me cut some here. Cut a chunk and a chunk. Alright, Invisible Woman, in your plate. That one. And I'll take this one. So let's check it out. You don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but this is what it looks like inside, the texture. Have a smell. Yeah, it smells like a vanilla pound cake with a lot of preservatives in it. But tasting is the big thing.
I find it to be a little moist.
You know, that's very strange because I was just going to say I find it to be dry.
I found it to be dry too.
Yeah. But that's not unusual with MRE cakes, pound cakes. They are usually pretty dry. But this would work well dunking it in your MRE coffee.
And this will break apart in your coffee.
Now, flavor.
I do taste like vanilla. That's just what I taste, vanilla pound cake.
It's like a vanilla pound cake with an aftertaste to it.
Yeah, it would be the preservatives. Yeah, I taste the vanilla, the pound cake. I almost want to say I taste a little lemon in the background, but that may just be the preservatives. Mostly it is kind of dry. But is this what I'd want to have for my birthday cake? No. If I was out camping or out in the field, this would be a pretty good treat.
I agree.
So I'll have to give the MRE vanilla pound cake a thumbs up.
Same here, yeah.
And Invisible Woman, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Half a thumbs up.
So that would be a neutral thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 thumbs up and 1 neutral thumb. That's fair. Okay. Let's see, we'll move on to the next one, which should be the brownie with chocolate chips. This one was birthed on March 10th, 2009. So another 2009 one. Let's find the, I think this is the brownie. No, that's the fudge brownie. This is, nope, that's not it. This is, that's not it. Okay. There it is, brownie with chocolate chips. This is another one by the Panacea Rural Bakery. This one seems quite dense, and it's suffered a little bit over the years as far as being broken up already, but it looks like a brownie. So there you go. And I'll give you, it's very crumbly. I can tell you that right now. It's very, very crumbly. It's definitely got a nice chocolate look to it, color. A nice Hershey cocoa type flavor, smell.
Yeah,
What do you have to say so far?
same thing on that. And again, to me, it looks moist.
This one is a little bit moister to me than the other
Pound
one.
cake.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this one is much more moist. And the pound cake. And the chocolate chips are kind of melty inside.
Mm-hmm. This one tastes pretty good.
This has it has a Hershey cocoa flavor, like the smell, with a hint of nuttiness. To me. What do you think?
Obviously, it doesn't taste like the homemade fudge brownie,
No.
but
If you were camping, how would you like it?
a thumbs up.
The texture is definitely not dry like the other one.
Right.
It's much more moist. Much more kind of melt in your mouth when you start chewing it.
This one's pretty good.
Okay, I got a thumbs up.
Same here.
Thumbs up. 3 thumbs up for the brownie with chocolate chips from 2009. Okay,
That one's pretty doggone good. For
next one.
being packed up 8 years.
Next one is the oldest one. That's the oatmeal cookie. I should have got me some water. Oh well, I can't think of everything. This one is from a different company, Sterling Foods. And it looks like a big, giant oatmeal cookie.
That's for sure.
It's all in one piece for the most part. And it's still crispy. There's a woman.
Okay.
Smells cinnamon and butter.
Yeah, I smell the cinnamon to start with for some reason.
It's crunchy, fresh crunchy, and not dried out from years of storage crunchy, but it's like you just bought it at the store.
Okay, cinnamon is in it. So is allspice.
And it has a very light, airy texture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. Thought it would be a lot denser. What do you think so far?
I'm not especially liking it.
Okay, any reason?
To me, it seems dry.
Oh, it's dry, yeah. Like the cookie.
Well, yes, of course.
What about the actual taste?
Just don't really care too much for that mixture of seasonings.
Did you taste the cinnamon in it?
Yes, I did.
You
and I
Didn't-
just don't. I mean, I like cinnamon soda, sort of, but just not in this.
Mhm.
Probably the cardamom that's throwing it off. I would think. You can taste it. Okay. So, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I got a thumb up, and I think she's got a thumb
Yeah.
down. Okay, so
Okay.
2 thumbs up, 1 thumb down on the oatmeal cookie. All right, well, that's 3 of them.
All right.
Let's see, next one up is the chocolate banana nut muffin top from November 14th, 2014. So that one's fairly recent. And that was another one by the Sterling Foods Company. And this one has suffered quite a bit in the storage and whatever moving around it's done in its life. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it pretty much is all crumbs.
Mhm.
So you'll be able to see it better as it comes out here. So the muffin top doesn't fare well in transit. Hopefully it fares better in flavor. Okay, there you go. And there you go. And here's what I got. Now you can see this is really crumbly, but it's not dry. Smell the cocoa for sure,
Mhm.
and the banana. Smell it. Let's see what we taste.
I taste a banana.
Yeah, it's moist enough, and you can taste the chocolate, and you can taste the banana. It's just my taste buds don't care too much for those flavors together.
So it's not necessarily a hit against the dessert. It's
It's
just
just my
that
taste
those
buds.
particular flavor combinations you don't really like in,
Right.
in anything.
Right.
So I guess you'll have to give it a neutral.
Yeah, well, yeah, put a
To be
neutral
fair.
on it for me. So
I like this one.
Mm.
Texture's good. It's not dry. You can
Yeah,
taste chocolate and banana.
I mean, it didn't make you gag.
no, it's not that. It's just like I said, the taste buds don't care too much for that flavor combination.
What do you think of it?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to give it a neutral as well because this one has a lot of preservative aftertaste, chemical flavor to it. Otherwise, no, it's not bad. I guess if at the end of a hard day of combat, I probably wouldn't even notice the chemicals.
You scoff it down and look for more.
But this is just not. Like I said, I have to give this one a neutral.
I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up. It's
So,
good. I like
well,
the banana and the chocolate.
So we got one neutral or 1 thumbs up and 2 neutral thumbs for the chocolate and banana nut
Muffin top.
muffin top. Alright, now we're getting down to the last 2. And we got the trans fat free fudge brownie. This one was born on March 28, 2015. This is it, the TFF Fudge Brownie. This is another Sterling Foods. This one looks to have fared better in
Oh yeah.
storage. Yeah, it's kind of just a big lump of chocolate. Wow. I think this is going to be dense. You can see it here, and here, and here. So we will see. Hmm. Broke apart easier than I thought. One for you, big one for you, and an even bigger one for me. You can maybe kind of see the texture inside. So let's,
Smell the milk chocolate.
I guess so. Once again, the Hershey's cocoa smell.
And this one it seems like, even in spite of the fact that I taste the fudge, it tastes more the chemical than the fudge.
I have to say this one is dry.
Mm-hmm.
This one has a very dry texture.
On any of these, if I was out camping and stuff like that, and in the middle of combat, whatever, I wouldn't care about that. I'd eat it anyway, but
Yeah, you have to be aware that pretty much any MRE is going to have some chemical taste because of the preservatives that have to be used to give it the shelf life that it has, and the shelf stableness. This isn't bad. This is it's a very good chocolate flavor. What do you got to say?
Well, being in the date on it, to me it's awful dry. It's awful dry. The chocolate flavor, that's good, but it's just.
It is dry. You definitely need to have a canteen or water with you when you eat this.
But for survival food, it would work.
This would probably be a good candidate for making some Ranger pudding out of.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take this and crumble it up, mash it up in your canteen cup, add a couple of 2 or 3 coffee creamers to it with a little water, and give it some whipping, and you probably come out with a halfway decent Ranger pudding.
Yep.
So I agree on the dry texture, but I think the flavor is better than most of the others that we've tried here, to me. And I taste the chemical taste less. So I'm giving it a thumbs up.
I'm gonna have to go half
1 neutral thumb.
neutral.
neutral.
And a neutral. So we got 2 neutrals and a thumb up for the trans fat-free fudge brownie. You know, that's probably why it's so dry. It
Yeah.
doesn't have any fat in it.
That's right.
Natural fat. So, all right. Well, let's move on to the final dessert. This would be the trans fat-free spice pound cake. This one is the newest one. This was born the April 6, 2016.
Okay.
And this is another one by the Sterling Foods. There we go. This one seems to have weathered the storage conditions in one piece. And it looks like a pound cake. This one's a lot darker than the vanilla pound cake was. So it's seems to be denser as well. Okay. There we go. And you can see hopefully the inside texture. It is dense. What do you smell? It smells like a fruit cake
Yeah.
without the fruit. Or a gingerbread
Yeah.
cookie.
Gingerbread.
I think that's it. Let's give it a taste.
Mm.
A little on the dry side.
What do you think on this one?
dry, but I could taste the spice. But just due to the fact that it doesn't have the trans fat in it, it's lacking in the flavor.
Right.
You know, but that's expected with, you know,
No fat.
You know, no fat in it. So it's not necessarily a negative.
Mm-hmm.
So
Trying to think what this reminds me of. There's something that it kind of reminds me of.
Tastes like a spice cake.
Well, yeah, I guess that's what it reminds me of, is a spice cake.
You got the spice right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little dry, but it's good.
Yeah. It's not bad. I think it's one of the better ones of these six.
yeah, I don't taste the chemical aftertaste
No.
on this one.
Yeah, this one, the chemicals taste is pretty much absent.
You got this one right.
And I do like the fact that it's a mild spice flavor. It's not overwhelming. That's for sure. It's not bad. All it needs is more moistness. If they made this with some butter or some lard,
Mm-hmm.
then you'd be talking. You know. All right.
In your opinion of this one?
Thumbs up.
3 thumbs up.
Three
then.
thumbs up. I think that's the first one that got 3 thumbs up.
And this is a good one too.
So the trans fat free spice pound cake is clearly the winner out of these 6 MRE desserts. Not that this was a competition. I'd like to someday maybe see if I could find one of the older spice pound cakes, when it's the ones that still had trans fat in them,
Mm-hmm.
just to see the difference. You know, I'll have to keep my eyes open. So that concludes our dessert today. This review of assorted MRE desserts. Some were good, some not so good, some not bad at all. So hope this is helpful for you. And until next time, this is Speg Ops 56, my faithful Indian companion and taste tester and guinea pig, John Doe, and the famous Invisible Woman, saying so long and enjoy your dessert.